WWE fans initially knew him as K-Kwik, but for the last 17 years, Ron Killings has elicited a multitude of smiles and laughs as R-Truth. On Sunday, June 1st, Truth announced his imminent departure from WWE, which reportedly comes after the company's decision not to renew his existing contract. This news has quickly created an uproar amongst fans, with some left fuming while others are scratching their heads. Some are even holding out hope for it to be another lapse in memory from the former WWE Tag Team Champion. Given that Truth's exit statement was posted on June 1st, fans have suggested that he may have been under the false belief of it being April 1st, also known as April Fool's Day. One ex-user wrote, "Someone tell R-Truth today ain't April 1st, it's June 1st. Another paired their skepticism with a gif of Truth's memorable "My Bad" quip after mistaking his entry in the 2015 WWE Money in the Bank match. Elsewhere, many are still in disbelief of the news, especially after wrestling John Cena, the undisputed WWE champion and his quote childhood hero, just 8 days ago at WWE Saturday Night's main event. Prior to that, Cena seemed to signal a potential babyface turn in the aftermath of his title match against Randy Orton at WWE Backlash. When the live St. Louis crowd showered him with "Thank you, Cena" chants, the heel champion was visibly taken aback by them. So much so, he slowly walked up the entrance ramp, then paused before shaking his head as if to also shake off any sign of emotion. Moments later, Truth interrupted Cena at the Backlash post-show press conference, with the former C-Nation leader sending him crashing through a table. Still, many thought Truth's levity could have been the catalyst to Cena eventually returning to his longtime babyface character. Like Cena, several also expected Truth to be a lifer in WWE, given that he began his second run in 2008. Some mourning souls now see this departure as a signal of the end of an era in WWE. Others jokingly claim this to be another move in Cena's plan to, quote, ruin wrestling. Throughout his WWE career, R-Truth has widely been applauded for embodying the entertainment aspect of World Wrestling entertainment, largely due to his ability to create laughs and breathe cheerful air into sometimes serious segments. An ex-user bemoaned the loss of this air, writing, "Releasing R-Truth is the equivalent to firing the funniest person in the office, so now it's sad and depressing and no one laughs anymore." A number of social media users simply painted question marks around WWE's decision to not renew Truth's contract, with one declaring there to be no justification for it unless Truth himself expressed a desire to leave. Many of the puzzled responses have been mixed with feelings of disappointment and sadness. One fan wrote, "Releasing R-Truth, who's constantly maintained a connection with fans and talent, always stood out in storylines that needed an extra push, and always made the best of any situation, is such a disappointing choice." Through the disappointment, many users still laced their messages with love and fond memories. One of Truth's most popular segments came in 2020, when he declared his entry into the Men's Royal Rumble match, while under the impression he'd be in there with manager Paul Heyman. Heyman, however, informed Truth that he would actually be face-to-face with the Beast Brock Lesnar, prompting Truth to dramatically undeclare himself. This sequence not only managed to crack up the viewers, but also Lesnar, something WWE officials challenged Truth to do beforehand. Years later, Truth attempted to infiltrate the Judgment Day, and in doing so, routinely made Damian Priest break character. Priest himself has expressed joy in working with Truth during this time, and now several within the WWE universe are doing the same. Overall, some credit Truth's comedy as a constant source of entertainment, even in times when wrestling itself wasn't fun.